So down here in Georgia with my mother. She picked me up from the airport. We're surprising my sister, and she has no idea that I'm even here. She thinks I'm going straight home to Michigan and I'm not coming down this year. So it's going to be interesting. She's probably going to cry a lot. Probably going to get some names called as well. So stay tuned. We're going to have that for you here in a second.
She's in the kitchen because the dogs are asleep. Hi, Lily. It's Grandma. Hello, it's Granny again. The kitties are waiting. The kitties are waiting for a thing. Oh my.
Hey, it's Brandon. I'm down here in Abilene, Georgia at my sister's house, sitting out on their property right now, sitting on the edge of this little field here. So, her boyfriend told me that the deer usually come out about 45 minutes before sundown. It's like 4:15, so I got about an hour and a half to kill before probably anything will show up. But he told me anything's fair game out here other than one doe who has 2 fawns with her that come into their house in the front yard every morning. So he said there was a good chance I could see them out here. So I'm going to try to help them out, fill their freezer a little bit, get a nice doe. Or if I can see a nice buck, I definitely wouldn't mind getting a nice buck. It's been about a year since I've been in a deer stand, so see how tonight goes, and hopefully we can get some good footage and hopefully get a nice whitetail on the ground. So you guys stay tuned and we'll see how the night goes. This is Brandon again. It's my last morning here in Georgia. So I'm gonna go sit in the same stand I sat in last night back up here in this corner and see if I can't get a nice doe on the ground, help my sister and her boyfriend out, fill up their freezer. I actually found out some interesting facts that this property that my sister's boyfriend's family owns used to be an old plantation. In the day it was called the Crawford Plantation. So kind of just weird fun facts. But yep, heading up into this corner, gonna climb up, get in the stand. Got about 45 minutes before any kind of good shooting light will come, so stay tuned and let's see what happens. Hey guys, it's Brandon again. I'm out here at our family farm in Vicksburg, Michigan. As you can see, there was corn in the field this year,
And I've seen a lot of tracks and a lot of poop already walking in. So hopefully get some good action tonight. It's about 43 degrees, east-southeast wind, about 4 miles an hour, so it should be a pretty calm night. And then my old stand is actually right here. I shot my first deer ever out of this old ground blind right here, facing right into the woods when I was like 12. So hopefully we get some good action tonight, see some good deer movement, and we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. So I finally got up into the stand. I had to make sure after a year of sitting that it was safe for me to sit up here. But just all the old memories that come from this field and woods, that if these woods could talk, it'd be amazing, about how I used to sit right down in here as a little kid hunting, killing my first deer right out there, and then when I used to sit right over there in the same tree stand and seeing foxes run around here in the middle of winter, to when I put the stand over into this tree so I could look out more. But if these woods could talk, it would have so many memories of me and my grandfather sitting out here hunting together, to a couple of the smaller bucks I've killed out of this property, some of the good does I've taken out of here. It's just my peace and quiet to sit out here and remember all the times, especially with my grandfather getting older in age. And he was telling my mom a couple weeks before he went down to his house in Florida that next year might be his last year hunting, just because he is starting to get older. And thinking about how he got me into hunting, with my dad not being around, it's just kind of that surreal feeling of being able to come out here on his property, and whether I take a nice deer or I don't, that's what really means the most to me, is the memories of growing up and being out here with him, the stuff I'll never forget. So last year, when I was home on leave, I sat in the stand only 4 times, just because it was so bitter cold. It was below 15 degrees every day. It was snowing like crazy. First 3 days, I never saw one deer. And I figured, they're staying back in our back field, or they're staying down in the swamp because of all the snow. The very last day I sat out here, I actually had a doe walk right over here, came right up next to me. Never even got the gun up, just because I was just watching her. And she just trotted off right over through here, went back into the thicket over there where they bed down. But if that happens tonight, I'll make sure to be ready.
haven't seen deer or anything else really other than squirrels, and just had 6 geese come land in the cornfield. Well, there's 4 actually. Oh, she's a little... Damn it. She's a little younger, but... Oh well, good sized doe. It's fresh meat. Should have definitely took him one of the bigger ones. So go get the truck, get her in the truck, and get her home. So I ended up having 7 does come out. Pulled up on one, she couldn't give me a shot, so then I ended up pulling up on another, and I thought she was a little bigger, but you know, oh well. So got a nice, fortunately a little smaller. I should have taken one of the bigger does, but can't take back the shot. But definitely gonna help my mom out with some fresh meat in the freezer, and you know, it's time to get her home, and then I'm gonna get her all cleaned out and everything. But finally got it done in Michigan here on the old family farm.